welcome to the stream, everybody. We are going to be doing some more Cinema Simulator today. This is from Hogo Games. They've already made some improvements. I'm still in early access, but they're really good about taking suggestions. I've already put one in, mainly about getting garbage cans in. I'm just waiting for my game to load. Here we go. This is the drive-in. I don't quite have enough money to buy the drive-in yet. So here we are. We're still fairly at the beginning. I do not have both of my waiting. Sorry. I'm still sick, so I tested positive for COVID, so I'm home. Anyway, we do not have both of our waiting areas set up. This is pretty much the beginning. I have a couple of movies. It looks like I have Open the Door, Burger Brothers, and Maximum Pain. So, before I open the store, we're gonna go see if we have any cleaners today. I'd like to have a cleaner before I get started. This cleaner is only at speed 3. I don't want that kind of a cleaner. So, and the better quality they are, the more expensive they are for their upkeep. So, this technician, the guy who starts the movies, he's a speed 4 at 189. So we're not gonna buy him either. We're gonna leave it there for now. I don't even have a slap-a-bitch out here yet. We don't have any guards. This is a small theater. This is how we start. This is the only one I have right now. Pretty much the only way that you get anything is through here. So I have 3 movies showing right now, and I only have 1 theater. We're gonna work up today to get the second theater. So this is where I can adjust prices if I want to adjust prices. There's a market price for it, and then there's my price. I usually try to go a little bit above what the market price is so that we get some overhead. But I think I'm going to start tweaking with it now on our holidays to make those movies cheaper so that we have more people come in on those days. Right now, the problem is with only 1 theater, we're going to sell out fast for all 3 showings. So we're gonna excuse me. We're gonna try to get a second theater. So, yeah, this is very much in the beginning. Tomorrow is World Horror Day, and they're gonna want to see a horror movie. So, we only have 1 horror movie right now. If you go and look, we only have Open the Door, Please. That is our horror movie. If we go to movie licensing, there are more horror movies. There's Happy Clown. Excuse me, I gotta come down here. There is Snake Hiss and Grandma's Ghost. There's The Thing, which is an hour long, but it is $2,000 to get. So, this is generally not the first one to get, but I think I really like to work for it this time. So I have a 1-hour show to put in, but only after we get our second theater so that we can do it. Normally, I try to get themes. The horror theme is $2,000, and it helps the customers with customer satisfaction if they feel immersed in the show. But, as I said, you have to manage your money and your wants this early on in the game. So, we're going to try to get a second auditorium. The second auditorium is, I think, 2,500 to buy the second auditorium so we can do the other. And then we still need to buy at least one or two horror movies so that we have horror movies for Horror Day. And there's going to be 2 horror movie days. Like, I don't even have a snack stand yet, and the customers are going to complain about that. We don't really have a lot of extra seating yet, so we have a lot of work to do in this session to get everything ready. So we're going to try to aim, because this is a 3-hour one, for Grandma's Ghost or Snake Hiss. And if we get lucky, maybe we'll be able to get The Thing. Or we can get Mountain Monster, which is a 2-hour, which allows us to show more horror shows. Okay. And then we have to look at our other customizations, like our upgrades. We still need the other waiting area, so customers have places to relax while waiting for shows. We have to get the snack area set up. All of that's going to take money and time. So, I've really been enjoying this. I have started this game over so many times, I can't even begin to tell you. But even in early access, it's still very intriguing. Like I said, I know I made the suggestion for trash cans to help with the littering, so we can control how much garbage is on the floor. And these guys are messy people. They're messy people. Not even gonna lie. And so that's a suggestion I could live with, is getting garbage cans for them to throw their garbage into so it doesn't end up on the floors, because they will huck it on the floor. And they don't care. They really don't care. I'll show you, because they're going to get into this movie, and the next thing you know, they're going to be hucking snacks and food that they did not buy here onto the floor. Because we don't even have the snack stand set up, and they're going to have stuff already to throw onto the floor for me. And I'd be like, rude. But they're going to be like, yep. Alright. Behavior that disturbs customers. This is when we get to go in here and we're going to whack somebody for being disruptive in the show. I have never seen that happen in a theater, but it is still fun. Like, do you see look, you see how messy this is in here? Good lord. I just thought I would let you know that they didn't even buy it. DMW. Always do the Murloc sounds for you, DW. But yeah, these guys are needy as hell. But like I said, I've restarted this game so many times now. It's the decisions you make every time determine how fast or slow you grow. Waterboy. My husband's working and he is almost as sick, if not sicker, than I am. We only need like 400 more and we can buy the second auditorium. So that we have room for horror movies tomorrow. And the truth is we may not, even if I get the second horror movie, or the second auditorium, we may only have one horror movie to put in there all day long. Because normally I like to reserve one auditorium for the special day and one auditorium to show regular shows. We're just going to make sure these guys aren't making garbage. So, like I said, the whole point of this is to have a fully working and running cinema and drive-in, because the drive-in is next door. Oh, we got our 2,500. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna buy this auditorium. just so we have it for tomorrow. And we're going to put our horror movie in there. And if we get lucky, we might get a second horror movie if we make enough money. But with only one auditorium, we're not going to be churning out the money to be able to afford that. So, see, these people are messy in here too. It's ridiculous. All right. And yes, it is up to me. It's up to me to get this all cleaned in time for showtime. So, alright, so we're filling the space for the last show right now. And as you see, I only have $388. So we're probably not going to be able to buy... We're probably not going to be able to buy another movie. See, they're already selling tickets for the last showing, so that means we're almost out of space for today. The last movie of the day, which is Open the Door, that is almost full, which means we're gonna be at capacity soon. Already? That's like the best part, guys. If you missed it, I got to slap somebody for being disruptive in my theater. It is the most therapeutic part of this game. Yeah, they're still selling tickets, so we have a few more. Oh my god, these people are messy. They're throwing their stuff that they did not buy here because I have not set up my concession stand. Throwing their stuff all over the floor. Alright, we've cleaned up. And if you look in the top right next to the money, it has your cinema level, which will have what your customers expect of you in here as far as enough shows to watch, the right prices, but it looks like I am going to have to get my snack stands in, because eventually they're just not going to be satisfied with no stands. So let's come back in here and I'll show you guys how this all works. You come to upgrades and you decide what we're looking for. To start the snack area, it's $750. More waiting area is $1,000. I kind of want to wait till after the day is done to do any more purchases, so I know what I'm dealing with. Usually about this time I'm sold out, so yeah. Have you seen that little black face? There was no movies to watch. We're out of space now. That means all of our shows have sold out. Now, I can get ready for tomorrow. Um, as you can see, I don't have enough money to buy Mountain Monster. I don't have enough to buy, um, just barely don't have enough to buy Grandma's Ghost. I can buy Happy Clown, so we're gonna do that. And so, market price is $40 a ticket. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go $44.75, and we're gonna leave it there. And then I can go to Showtimes, and now it shows my second theater. And then Happy Clown, and then open the door. I want to get 3 showings in. And then this I will probably replace tomorrow with either another Burger Thief or another Maximum Pain. So that way I have a full theater. I might actually even leave Open the Door, Please in there. Just so we have it. But yeah, so we're able to get a second kind of horror movie. So we'll be ready for tomorrow. But then we definitely have to get some amenities in here. The second waiting area at the least, and our snack stand. Well, I got a movie to get started, so we're gonna get started with that. So this is the last showing of the day because I only had 3 movies. But it's very important that you consider how long your movies are, especially with your show times, because you're only open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's important that these 4-hour movies, that you have them, but that you also make room for shows that are smaller so that you can have more show times. What are you doing? No! Like I said, that was the best part of doing this, was getting to slap people for being disruptive. Didn't I? I did start this movie. Is the second theater full already? I didn't think it was. I guess there is. I didn't think this was open yet. Okay. You know what? It's okay. Okay, let's go back and check our pollution levels. Because right now it's all on me to keep this clean until I get cleaners. And the cleaners are a little creepy because we don't have a crew room to keep them in, so they just kind of hang around. Anyway, this movie will run until movies close. So, that'll be at 11. Because it's 4 hours long. So, as I was saying, you need to learn to watch how long your shows are. So it's very important to invest in your 1, 2, and 3 hour showings so that you can break this up. So maybe your 4 hour showing is the last one of the night and you have the shorter ones during the day. It's really makes you have to think. And as you get more theaters, it's easy just to split them up into multiple rooms. You end up with 9 auditoriums and the drive-in. The drive-in can only host 1 movie a night, but that's really not a bad thing. These exclusives, every 3 days, there is an auction that you can bid for a special movie, and then it'll be above market for a couple of days, and then after that, it will go back to a normal price. I think we need more of a tutorial about exclusive movies. Just because it took us a while to realize that our exclusive movies really needed to be like the only one in the theater so that it was special. A lot of customers complain about the price otherwise. These are our monitors. You can actually monitor the theaters. And you can check on them without having to go anywhere. Okay, so we've reached end of day for the first day. And just like that, we didn't make a profit today because I was busy. So, we have a special event day today. It is World Horror Day, and customers want to watch a horror movie. If you look on the 7th is World Rambo Day. They want an action movie. On the 10th, it's horror movie time. Again, they want to watch a horror movie, war movie. So, it's all about managing your purchases. So we're going to see what we can get done today. These two are pretty much back to back. We're going to do... I'm actually going to leave it like this so there actually is a last showing. Maybe like this. Hi, sweet baby. Okay. So... I think I'm going to do it like this. And we're going to open for today. Oh, I didn't check for employees. So as you get bigger and you get more theaters, your application list gets bigger. So again, these are a little bit cheaper. They're slower. I don't really want them, so we're not going to pick them up today. We're still looking for better workers. I'm a little bit of a worker snob, so I'll do it all myself until I get the workers that I want. What are you doing, Tilly? You little wiggle worm. Alright, so, customers coming in. Like I said, it's World Horror Day, so they should all be looking for horror movies to watch. Most of them. But let's go look at employees now, because I only have one right now. It's just the cashier. But anytime you want to look at the people you've hired, you go to labor management. This guy is worker speed 4. I tolerated him because I needed a cashier. If I want to fire him, then I have to pay this compensation cost to fire him. We are going to need the second seating area as soon as I can get it. There's already garbage on the floor. I've got to find it. Oh, there's movies that need starting. Alright, let's go start this show. And then we're going to go by the second waiting area because we need it. So we're going to upgrades. We're going to buy the second waiting area. And then now we have an area that looks just like this over here on the other side. Our customers are going to be a little more happy. But as you can see, the bigger problem is people are starting to stack up here now. So I'm going to need another register at some point to ring more people in. These guys are all messy. Alright, so we're starting this one. Alright. And so the pollution rate tells you how dirty a room is, and you kind of got to keep up with keeping it clean. The cleaners will help you quite a bit. The only problem I've had is with multiple cleaners. They all tend to go to the same room, and so they tend to leave a space dirty. Alright, who's being disruptive? Oh! So yeah, this game so far, even in early access, is really pretty good. Hopefully we'll play today as long as I can stay awake, because I'm going to need to medicate at some point. Or eat. Maybe a combination of both. I'm going to come on and see if this area needs cleaned up. Doesn't look to be. Yeah, I've got a really big line over there, so I'm gonna need another cashier at some point. I said I'm trying to get this area clean. These guys don't make it easy. Keep it clean. Especially when you can never guess where the dirt is. You're just kind of running around going, what's dirty now? Because it's not like Auditorium 1 is dirty. This looks clear. Technically, we did kind of good. We made quite a bit of money, which I'm going to use to open our snack stand and maybe get another show. Still trying to find out where this last garbage is. These guys make a mess so frequently, I have to figure out where they're dropping their messes. But as you can see, it fills up quite fast. So, these guys are unhappy. They've been waiting a long time. I am going to need another cashier at some point. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day for hiring. I don't want slow employees. Because you might as well not have them at all. I get it. They're meant for the beginning when you don't have a lot going on, but I just want the best right from the beginning. Alright. We have started the next show. Alright. Now we're going to come back into our office. This is where I spend most of my time, by the way. And we're going to go to upgrades. We're going to work at the snack stand. I will not get any of these machines until after we see the employees, because these require people to run them or you have to run them. So, Alright, which theater's filling up? This one over here. Alright, so right now we're doing pretty good. Really? I love the way they run. I really do. Alright, we're gonna pick up our garbage. As you can see, even though I just bought a waiting area, because it is a special day, we have a lot of people spawning in, and we just don't have the wait space yet. Now, I can buy another waiting area. There's actually quite a bit of seating options available, so I've seen it fully extended, and so will you. As we get going in here, I'm just checking this theater to make sure. It's got to be the other one that's dumping all the garbage. I'm trying here. I'm trying. This is why I wanted a good cleaner. A level 5 cleaner is fast, and they can keep up with most of the auditoriums. Until you start getting more than 5 auditoriums, then they start having problems keeping up. All right. We're looking for spots to clean. You know, I've never actually put all of my auditoriums to one movie on the special day, so maybe we'll do that this time around and see how that happens. Maybe the next time I go through. But it looks like we're going to need another waiting area, so we're going to buy one. So now we should have another waiting area right over here with a couple of extra seats. Heck, I think I might buy another one just because you can never have enough. Alright, so now there should be enough seating, at least on the little while, to be able to seat all of our customers. Nobody should be complaining. And then we go back through here. We're checking for garbage. I don't see any on our pollution rate, so I think we're sold out for the night as well. Actually, looks like we still have another showing that hasn't gone off yet. It must be the 7 o'clock showing, so there we go. That is our 7 o'clock showing, and that finishes us for the day. Those are all the people that we're going to get for today. Anytime we turn somebody away, guys, they get mad about availability of theaters and positions, and we lose customer satisfaction. So if you see me taking hits, it's because there are no other seats. And that's what encourages you to get more auditoriums so that your customers can stay satisfied, and to shift your show times so that you're making sure that there are enough show times starting at different times that you can cover all the people coming in that want to see shows. Because, like, these guys are all mad because there's no shows. But as we start to fill more of the customer needs, our customer satisfaction rating will skyrocket. At one point, it'll just stay at 100, just because no matter what they do, our customers are pretty happy with what we've got. And we got a lot of options. There can still be more. There can still be more. Because in customizations, we've got decorations for the walls, the floors, the signs. We can change a lot of this to our liking. And we can get into that as we've got more money. Alright, so as I said, we're only on like day 3, day 4. Let's go check our event calendar. It'll tell us. We're on day 4. So our World Horror Day actually went pretty well. We were able to get quite a few upgrades. I will not do any potential upgrades until tomorrow when I can see what kind of workers we've got. Because like I said, I'm a worker snob. I barely hired this level 4 dude. Because he's fast, but he's not, like, fast. And then, of course, they show you what's showing at the time. This one's open the door, and that one's open the door. Like I said, it would have been nice if I could have gotten one of our shorter shows so we could have fit more in. But, you know, when you're just starting, it's a decision to make, so. I just think it was weird that this is our warehouse. This would have made the best crew room because it's in between both sides of the snack counter where our employees rest. Come here, Tilly. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock. It is end of day. Everybody's leaving. Alright. We're gonna go check workers. Aha! Cashier Levi is a 5. We're probably gonna replace our other guy. This cleaner is at a 4, but I think I'm going to hire him temporarily. So that I am not cleaning 2 places by myself. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look. What is our beverage people like? No, they're not fast enough. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so as usual, we check our show times. We're going to replace this with another maximum paid. We're gonna try to get enough money to buy some more movies today. And yes, our cleaners will creepily stand here in this corner. And it's creepy because the cleaners will stand here and the technicians will stand over here. And I really think that there should be a crew room for them to sit in. And not even just them, but all of our employees should have a place where they can sit during their breaks. But I also thought that they should be the ones who should also stock this and pull from this counter, because I noticed that you can, when you buy your sodas, you can make them yourself and you can set them on this counter and they're pre-made, but the employees won't grab them. So, let's go look at our event calendar and see what's coming up next. Our next event is an action movie day. So, let's try to set a goal for another action movie. Probably Duckzilla, because it's a 3-hour. Let's see if we have any other action movies that are small. I think it's just Duckzilla. Okay. Oh, no, because the Codes. The Codes is also a 3-hour. But I think we should go Duckzilla, because who wouldn't want to Duckzilla? Well, time to go start some shows. Let's go. Like I said, eventually you can hire a person who will start all the shows for you. Today, I am just looking at trying to buy some movies for the next special day. So we are going to purchase Duckzilla. We're going to go $39.50. We're going to, like I said, we're setting up for our action movie day. I'm coming. Look at this person with their light on. Oh! Rude. Okay. Like I said, as we make more money, we'll be able to open more theaters, we'll be able to get more employees, we'll be able to get better amenities. I think I'm gonna buy another cashier, but it's $1,500 for another register. So, alright, so we need $500 for the next cash register, so that we can check people in faster. Oh, I'm so tempted to buy one of these special ones, like Starway. But no, we're going to buy another register and hire the level 5 cashier. So now we won't have backed up lines. And then, like I said, once you start getting this autonomous, then you're just waiting. Looks like they're setting up for the 7 p.m. shows. So we're on the last of our tickets for the day. I have to agree with other people. I wish we had like a master control tablet so that we could see where the tickets are when they're about to be sold out. Because you don't get to see that. You only really get to see when they walk away, when they're unhappy. These guys are all waiting. Oh, we got movies to start. Which movie is starting? We did pretty decent today. Go watch a movie. You want me to go watch one of them? Sure, I can do that, Raiden. This one's Burger Thief. There's not much to them. There's not a lot of animation to them. But they're kind of funny to watch sometimes. Oh, I gotta go start the movie over here. Alright. This one's Happy Clown. Let me let you watch this one. This is one of the horror movies. Like I said, they only do small animations for them, just enough. And then they're just on a time loop repeat. Alright. You know, I wasn't even cleaning up in there. I just kind of was watching TV. This is the messiest people ever. Alright. I'm coming in here, see if there's any mess left. But yeah, I'm going to start taking hits on customer satisfaction because it looks like we're sold out of our evening shows for the night. Which, like I said, you're going to do that in the beginning. Yeah, charging for small ads, yeah. And like I said, this is still in early access. They are not finished with this game yet. This is just what they've put out so far. And they need people playing it to test for bugs, for suggestions, for improvements. And I've already put in my suggestion, which is garbage cans, because right now there isn't any. And I actually would really like some free-form placement, because a lot of the decorations, they're restricted to a very specific area. So these are comments, and so these are people who are they're unhappy because they didn't get to see a movie. It sucks to suck for them. All right. They should create their own shows like GTA. You know, maybe they'll go there someday, because some of them look really good starting, and then they just kind of cut off. I think they just wanted a placeholder. I think they just wanted a placeholder so they could try to complete more of the game. Maybe they will complete more of the shows so that they are full length for the time that it takes for a showing to go through. Just waiting for our last 7 o'clock show to start. Here we go. Now, I will tell you that Theater 5 and Theater 9 are the largest of our auditoriums, which you can't see yet because I haven't unlocked it. Theater 6, 7, and 8 are like VIP suites. But yeah, I'm home Brighton, because I have the vid. So Chad and I are like coughing and sneezing our asses off. I've been up and down. I think I had to have slept for almost 2 days before I felt well enough to really do anything. Yeah. And I think that's where you're supposed to show your exclusive movies, is in the VIP suite. But yeah, they kind of give you a little bit of a blueprint in The Office, although it doesn't show Theater 9. Like right back here, it shows 5, 6, 7, and 8. So even in this early run version, they didn't show Theater 9. But Theater 9 is there. When I take down that back wall, when I make the money to be able to do that, you'll see that Theater 9 is there. And yes, we get bathrooms when we open up the back halls. Uh-oh. Which side needs started? Not this one. Well, I can't just stop. I can't just stop. Hold it in. Just hold it all in. I'll be able to... I'll tell my husband that. Honey, Wrighton says just hold it all in.
If I do that, it comes out the back end.
Oh, he says if he does that, it comes out the back end. That is very much a guy response. So this is open the door, please. The creepy zombie guy coming to the door. It's you. So our last movie of the night, our last movies of the night are playing. we'll call End of Day. And then maybe tomorrow we'll start buying our concessions. It really all depends on the workers. Because I don't want slow-ass people. I really only want fast people. And to work towards Theater 3. Theater 3 is back here. And it's $3,000 to open up Theater 3. Alright. So, our next event is World Rambo Day. It's an action movie. So we're trying to save to get movies that'll work really well with World Action Day. Alright, let's take a look at our workers. employees. So let's see what we got going on. None of these guys are really good. One is the slowest, by the way. One is the slowest. So we don't want any of these guys. We did buy Duckzilla, so we're gonna replace Maximum Pain with Duckzilla. We're just gonna move our schedule around a little bit. And I'm gonna try to get Starway for World Action Day. Hopefully we'll make enough to buy another theater and to get Starway. But we'll see. I am pretty obsessed with this game. This is, I spend a lot of time thinking about this game. Gonna wait for our customers to come in and start doing stuff. But yeah, you want different show times for different shows. Starway is a 2-hour duration, so that's pretty good. Let me see if there's any other actions that are shorter than that. I don't think so, because I think all that's left in the action series is all up here, and they're all 4 hours. Although Magic Forest, I actually really like Magic Forest. Alright, let's go get Starway. Hi. Next thing we are saving for is the third auditorium, if we can get the third auditorium. Right, exactly. So it matters what you put out. Okay, gotta figure out where the problem is. Watch this, right? And this is gonna be your favorite part. That's how you get rid of troublemakers in your theater. Yeah, but you can change out your movies. You can change out your movies. So Starway is only 2 hours. So we have a 2-hour. Duckzilla is a 3-hour. If I bought Magic Forest, which I'm going to, it's a 4-hour one, which will allow us to have another movie to change out from the movie we've had since the beginning. Oh, I gotta go start another movie. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. So yeah, you can change your movies daily, because you can end up buying all the movies and then just switch them out as you see fit. Alright, who's being disruptive? I'm just saying, it's very therapeutic, right? It's very therapeutic. Like if you got some aggression to work out, just come slap a person. I actually call my bodyguards, I call them slap-a-bitches. Because after a while, they do your slapping for you. Can you work for me? Yes, Brighton, you can come work for me. Come work in my theater and slap people who are disruptive. Oh, so this is Duckzilla. It's just a little duck walking with the, I guess, King Kong right behind him? I don't know. Alright. So tomorrow is our action movie day, so... we should be ready. If I go look at what I've already purchased... this one's a 4-hour, Duckzilla is a 3-hour, and Starway is a 2-hour. So I should be able to come up with something pretty good. Could also get Ice Spartan too. I guess I could get that one. Okay. Let's go start a movie. Oh, this one's already in session. Herp-a-derp. Alright. My next goal is Theater 3, and I'll try not to spend any money after right now, so that I have money for tomorrow for World Action Day. Because World Action Day should give us the money we need to buy the third theater. You should see the employees, man. They haul back and smack these people. I'll show you. When I get a bodyguard, actually a good one in place, I'll show you what it's like when they haul back and slap someone. And it's pretty good. We must have sold out for the day because they're turning people away. So this one hasn't started yet. Gotta be careful with my bitch slapping hand. I can slap these people and send them out of the theater without them even doing anything. You gotta be careful. This slap a hand, this will hit anybody. I'll show you. Watch this, watch this, watch this. No! So I gotta be careful with who I slap. You do, actually. That's why I wanted employee before I do it, because I have to... I mean, restock is in buy more stuff? No, but they have to make the buttons go to do stuff. Like, I don't have to buy more beverages and stuff once I get them set up. I just need people to run it. But like I said, for early access, this game isn't bad at all. I put several hours into this, and then I also started playing the other I also started playing another game, which is Motel Manager Simulator, which is just as time consuming as this is. These guys haven't made a mess in here yet, so who's making a mess in my theater? Like I said, I suggested trash cans to them, better AI for the cleaners. Has been suggested on their Discord. But I could see adding more difficulty, aka money dumps. You know, things for you to spend money on once you start breaking it in. After a while, I usually make about 10,000 a day. It's all about what I spend it on. Oh, how are you liking the mods for the Hogwarts system? Movies to start, okay. Already? That movie just started. Oh! Well, that's good. That's good. Which mods do you run? Go around, clean everything up. It's got to be this auditorium that's dirty. Alright, last movies of the night should be started. Another smoker. No! Rude. Alright. Checking all of my areas to see. Yeah, we're sold out for the night, so there's not going to be any more seats for anything. Our customers are just going to have to deal with it. Oh, okay. You basically chose things that would help your character style. I understand that. Alright, we're reaching another end of day for our next special day. which is going to be Action Day for those of you who are just joining us. It's going to be Action Movie Day. We're going to set up some action movies. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll have to revisit Hogwarts. I never finished it the first time through. Hi, Tilly. For shame. Hi, baby girl. Here. Ugh. All right. We're at end of day. We have a special event today. We are going to clear this out. I want Magic Forest to show here. We'll put Ice Spartan here, but not the first thing. And we'll do Starway here. And Magic Forest is a 4-hour. So let's do a Duckzilla. That way we have almost an hour in between each showing, so it gives time for the theater to be cleaned. And then this one, we're going to start right at the beginning of the day for Magic Forest. Actually, should I? Let me rethink that. I'm rethinking that. Maybe we're going to use Ice Spartan again, but we're going to do it there so that it's at the beginning. And then Duckzilla. And Starway. Looks like I got 4 movies apiece. Spaced pretty decently for our special day. Oh, you know, I didn't even check for employees today. Let's go check. Excuse me. Still no good people. I am very disappointed. We'll just make do. Okay. Not doing too bad.
What is this?
And of course, this gives us exactly what our customers want from their special day. We're getting ready to buy the third theater, so we're at $29.74. We almost have enough. There we go. Excuse me. There's a theater going in. Is it this one? It is. All right. So, we have an empty theater there. About 10 seconds, it's going to start the next showing. What is it, Tilly? These guys are waiting. Alright. I have 3 theaters to look after, so I'm hoping I get some good people tomorrow. Bodyguards and cleaners. We're out of sitting space again. We're going to need some more waiting space. There. Now there are acceptable sitting spaces for people. This one hasn't started yet. Oh, my seats are still taken again. See what I'm talking about? I still need more seating space because we've got way more people than we've got seating space. So you're going to go buy another seating spot. And that gives us the other set. This is the last of the seating we can buy at this level. Until I break down the wall. All right. This one hasn't started yet. But yeah, we're pretty packed today with our sessions. I only have one more theater as well until I have to wait until I have the money to unlock the back rooms. The thing is these snacks that they're bringing in here, they're not even getting from me. These guys are sneaking in food. I have not provided these snacks. Show to start. Right? Don't you just wish that you could just slap people and feel better?
No.
This room isn't dirty? Which one is? Are you going to work now? Have a good day. Or a day. Survive. Oh, okay. Duckzilla showing. Dude, I hadn't even started the show yet. I need to do it more. I said I really like slapping people. No smoking. I'm just saying. That was what made this for me, by the way, was just being able to indiscriminately slap people. I didn't find out that you could accidentally slap innocent people until I accidentally slapped the wrong person. I was swinging my arm too fast and I caught someone, and then it was like, oh, I didn't know, and now I do. So our last shows of the day are now officially going. And all we have to do now is clean up messes. That cleaner in here trying to do stuff, and I'm all over it because I'm faster than she is. Add a VR mod. Then I have to be careful not to slap my husband.
Dare you?
Ha 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 ha! He's like, I dare you. Raiden was just saying I needed a VR mode so I could really slap people. Alright, let's see what we got going. Did we get good employees today? We got a beverage Jesse at 5. And a bodyguard. So I'm going to hire a bodyguard. I'm going to show you what the bodyguard does. How he hauls back and slaps him. Alright, worker speed 5. So we're going to buy the Kolava drink station. And then we'll hire the beverage person. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And yes, it's $10 a drink. And those prices are already set. We don't get an option to change the pricing on the drinks. I need to set movies for the day, so we're not going to keep all those as action movies, so. I'll put the happy clown, open the door. I'll put Burger Thief over here. I need to get some other titles in. And Duckzilla. Alright. Alright, see this? This is my slap-a-bitch. That's what I like to call my bodyguards, because that's what they do. And this person is only going to stand here and make drinks. That's all they do. And they only make one drink. When I get the other 2 drink stations, they don't handle those. A completely separate person handles those. So we're gonna aim for some variety now. Because we have a lot of action. shows. We're gonna try to get something else. I'm probably gonna try to get Mountain Monster and Beautiful Witch. I may go for Lord of the Bracelets, but I also need to get Grandma's Ghost because I do believe Halloween is coming up. So we're going to work on horror shows so that we're ready. So let's buy Mountain Monster. And we'll probably get Grandma's Ghost as well when we make enough money. But yeah, as we get more drinks, then, I mean, I can make drinks too. It's kind of like a little mini game. That one I messed up. And then I can just use the counter and throw them on the table. See, that one's not done. Nope. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna let you watch this person go slap. Watch how they haul back. It's like she is a good slapper. I gotta go check my pricing because people are unhappy. Move this to $44.50. That one's fine. Okay. Actually, checking all of my other ones. Alright, let's go start our movie. Hey, you! Excuse me. Hey, you! Excuse me. All right, so I need more slapper bitches. I don't have enough. Uh-huh. These messy ass bitches. Are these movies started? Oh, that one's going. We're gonna buy this last theater too. Okay. They filed into this room. Really? Definitely need more cleaners. I don't have enough. One is not enough. Usually I get so many better choices. My other renditions of playing this, because there's only one save file. If you start a new game, then you erase the one you had. So you better make sure you love the game you start. But my other renditions, I got quite a few people right away that were good, and in this one it's taking forever. Yes, the bodyguards have slapdar. That's what they do is you sign one to each auditorium, and their whole job is to stand outside it, and when somebody becomes a disturbance, they go in and slap a bitch. Gotta figure out which place is being nasty. Get these nasty, nasty people who just throw their stuff on the floor. Really? Y'all just sat your asses down. No! Smoking in my auditorium. Should be able to find those people. But like, see, my employee doesn't use this table. So I have a perfectly good drink here that I could give out. But I can't, the employee won't hand it out. So like, if I wanted to pre-make a bunch of drinks so I could just give them to people, I could do that personally. Yeah, we must be sold out for the night because... Yes. Make sure this auditorium is clean before somebody else comes in here. This one's also clean. That means it only leaves number 3. That needs to be cleaned up. Which one system needs to be worked on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. This system, if you make them in advance, your employees should be able to recognize their soda and grab it. I completely agree. These guys are waiting for a movie to start. These guys are waiting for their movie to start. Wait till I start getting the themes set up. Because then they get totally immersed. When you match the theme to the movie that they're watching, their satisfaction levels go up. They also need to work on that system. Once our tickets are sold out for the day, we shouldn't take a hit on customer satisfaction because they couldn't find a movie. Because you can only make so many movies in a day. Even if I was to fill every single spot with 1-hour movies, they would still get mad if they couldn't get a movie when it's sold out. So to me, they need to work on that system so that we're not taking hits whenever they're turned away because we don't have the tickets. Cleaned up most of that mess. I don't think we have any shows after this, so we only have to keep the theaters clean until the last showings get out. Well, when you're sold out of something, you're sold out. There's got to be a way that when you have no more tickets, well, you're just sold out. Then the shows are sold out. They're sold out. So we don't have a way of rolling them over to the next day. Or even choosing another time. So like if somebody... Because the other problem is when you're buying tickets and it's ready for movie time, it will cut them off and say their ticket is invalid if they're trying to buy it at like 8:55 and the show is at 9. Because by the time the cashier's done processing, it's past 9. If that would roll it over into another showing, I think that would work. But we don't have another way of alleviating when there isn't enough tickets. Like when all the seats sell out, there isn't anything we can do. Like there's only 5, 10, 15. There's 20 seats per theater. I have 4 theaters, so we've got 80 seats. And once all the seats are sold out, it's like we're done. So Halloween is tomorrow. We bought horror movies, so maybe we'll work on our upgrades today. Let's see what we got for applications. We have a technician. He's level 4, though. This popcorn guy is level 4. I might take the level 4s until I get level 5s. Because then we can get some more stuff in. I can get a popcorn dude and another beverage person. I'll even hire the technician at 4. Oh, and the second bodyguard. That gives me more people to slap. Because they'll take their places. This one's going to go to theater 2. And he's just going to stand here. Wesley Snipes here is going to slap people. So see, this is how this machine works. I never have to restock it. I just press this button. And it'll make popcorn until it's filled. But like this machine is just like the others. I can make popcorn myself. But again, the employees will not take it off of the back. They'll not take it off of this back table here. Okay, so this is where our technicians stand, and she looks like she's going to hurt somebody. Alright, so now we've got 2 drinks. We have 2 drinks. We got 1 more, and then we'll be done with our drink stations. And then we have 2 more popcorns. We have spicy popcorn and sweet popcorn. Timmy, what are you doing? Alright. Oh, I forgot to set the theater for today. She looks like the clown killer. She really does. I forgot to set theater 4. So we're just going to kind of shove some shows in. We're going to do Mountain Monster. Because that's one of our new ones. And we'll put Ice Spartan at the end. I needed to throw something in there so that we're making money to make for the room being used. So now I really, as far as slapping people, I really only have to worry about 2 auditoriums. Because my slap-a-bitches will slap people on their own. They don't need any help. But as you see, the more amenities that we provide, the happier they get. So I'll buy Lord of the Bracelets as well. Just want to see if my technician's gonna go running in there. I didn't see her go in here. But I am making money pretty quickly. Grab Beautiful Witch. These are sci-fi movies. But, okay, she was getting a movie started. Just check everything. Okay, I need to find out which movie they're unhappy with so I can lower the price on it. I'll go check and make sure she didn't kill anybody. She's not a creeper, I swear. Everything seems to be okay. Well, this theater is started. I check theater 3. Seems to be okay. Those guys are watching Beautiful Forest. We'll redo the rooms again tomorrow. Alright, they're going into that room. There she goes! She's running into room 3. And there, she's leaving now. She didn't kill anybody. She didn't kill nobody. Like I said, 3 and 4 are the only 2 theaters where I have to continue slapping because I don't have an auto slapper for me. I'm just saying. I made lots of money today. I don't know where I'm spending it until tomorrow because I have to see what's available. It takes $10,000 to open up the back wall. But I still have a lot of stuff to buy. Like, amenities-wise, I have a lot of stuff to buy. Really? Not this one. I definitely need some better cleaners. More cleaners. No! Just watching my people go in and slap people is well worth it, just so you know. Right? Like I said, my employees they don't play when it comes to enforcing. Like, if you could slap someone for being disruptive, wow. Right? I mean, just watching him pull his hand back, man. Which is why sometimes I still follow them back into the auditorium so I can watch him do it. It's almost as much fun as me doing it myself. Nope, not this one. Who's doing it? It's like I got my slapping arm on. Really? I hadn't even left the room yet. I'm just saying. I hadn't even left the room. Okay, this auditorium is clean. We must be running out of tickets because I'm starting to see the complaint that they couldn't find a movie to watch. Alright, talk to you later. This one hasn't started. Is that you, Jimmy? Oh, it's you, Tilly. Hey, baby. Thank you. Take care. Alright, what is our event calendar? Horror movie. We're gonna go to our themes and we're gonna buy this horror theme for 2 of our theaters. Theater 1 and 2. Actually, maybe I'll even buy it for 3. Because then we're going to immerse our people in Horror Day tomorrow, and I will show you what that room looks like. Tilly, hi baby. Come here. Alright. We are almost on Horror Movie Day. It is the next day. We have purchased our horror movies, and now I've bought a theme so we can further immerse our customers. But yeah, so we're like on day 6 or day 7-ish of running this theater, and I've opened 4 theaters. By tomorrow, I should be able to open the back, maybe, or at least be close to it. But I kind of want to shore up what I have and get the rest of our amenities in to keep our customers happy. This theater's not in use yet. You guys still doing Sting in here? You should already be in a movie. I don't know what these people are doing in here. They must not have gone into their movie. They're just kind of sitting here. Let's unstuck them. Nope, the customers are still stuck. I'm gonna end the day and make sure that they're out. They are. Okay, it clears them out completely. Alright, let's check employees today. We got another bodyguard, this time a 5. I am going to buy this cleaner at 4. I have a beverage Casey at 5. Alright, so it is Halloween. I'm going to show you what the Halloween theme looks like. I really wish they would do this for hero and comedy as well, because we don't have hero or comedy themes. But, alright. So now that we set those, this is horror movie day, so we're gonna do Mountain Monster, Grandma's Ghost, we're gonna do, well, let's move this to Grandma, oops. And then we'll do another Mountain Monster at the end of the night. And then this one is going to have Happy Clown at the end of the night. And Mountain Monster. Oh, I have Happy Clown in 2 places. I guess I should put open the door. There we go. And then here I'm just going to do quite a few of our shorter shows. So, Grandma's Ghost and Mountain Monster are going to just play in this theater. And then the last theater, we're going to switch it up a little bit. And we're going to put Beautiful Witch and Duckzilla, Lord of the Bracelets, and Starway. So as you see, 3 of my theaters are set up for horror movies. And I have them at different times, But this is the horror movie setting. I think it's kind of cool. This is what it's gonna look like. So, we are on our event day, which is Halloween. I hope they fix these later so that all events don't happen in January. I know right now in early access they have them that way. But like Halloween should be later in the month because we have so many months that are empty after. So, I know that they plan on expanding later, but I'm hoping that they'll spread them out quite a bit. All right, did I open the store? I did. I have a beverage, Casey. I could buy the last drink machine. I think I'm gonna have to get another register. Give me a minute. There. This should allow me to check in the maximum amount of people. But as you can see, I've got all 3 drinks. I only have 2 of the popcorn, but like I said, I think I may focus on getting some of these amenities staged. I won't be playing for much longer today, but I think I'm going to finish at least this day before I take a break to medicate and rest. Theater 4. Oh, my slapper took care of the problem. Did you see that? like I said, these 3 rooms are set up horror style so that we are taking care of our horror theme for today. And this one's about to start. Just checking our rooms. As I said, I've already pointed this out, but all of our workers rush to one room, so it tends to leave our other auditoriums dirty. This one hasn't started yet. I'm gonna check our comments. Oh, there we go. Not this one. Oh, I had a slapper on this one. Okay. So it looks like I have one at each door now. We're at a seating room again, and unfortunately, until I open the back end, there's not going to be.
Hey.
Alright, I got movie to open up the back end. Here we go. So, now we get bathrooms, and we get 5 more theaters. So 5 and 9 are the largest, and then 6, 7, and 8 are like VIP rooms. But I still have a lot of work to do, guys, before I'm ready to open another room. Alright, let's get cleaned up. I don't think we're getting any more people into the theater. So, I think we're sold out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of what the back area looks like before end of stream today. It takes a lot to manage it. As you get bigger, keeping things clean and having enough space is a huge challenge because you need a lot of seating. And you have to make sure you have as much as possible in between shows so that your people don't complain. Now that I have technicians to start shows for me, I'm not as concerned about starting them. I'm really concerned about controlling the garbage. Somebody handled this slapper. Okay, this one's not messy. I think my cleaner's handling it. Well, my two cleaners, I should say. So we spent a lot of money so that we could open up this back area, which gives us bathrooms. It gives us bathrooms on two sides for people to come freshen themselves up with. I don't know if these open, so anyway, this is the bathroom for men and women on two sides. Alright, so our last shows should be getting ready to start because we are pretty much sold out. Alright, so horror movie has turned out really great today for getting things figured out. We got a lot of upgrades done today. There is a lot of disturbances. Sometimes there's more than one person causing a disturbance in a room. But that is not the case today. Okay, so this theater's clean. moving on to the next one. Like I said, we didn't do too bad today. We were able to not only open up the back, but we did get the last of our beverages opened up, and that leaves us with just popcorn. Okay, movie ended. Alright. Okay, we're gonna fix our movies for today, because we no longer need 3 horror rooms. I'll probably just keep one room selected to horror. And then we'll set up different shows. Okay. Alright. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Actually, I'm not going to leave it there because I need to check employees. So I do have a popcorn guy that I could buy today if we get the money. Two bodyguard 5s. Okay, now that I've hired employees, we are going to exit for now. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and we will pick this up again. Have a good day.